Okay, here's the KBD9000 Coaxitron keyboard that I just picked up, and I'm going to show you a little bit about it and how it works. I got this thing again for next to nothing, so it's worth it for me. On the back we have our power, 12 volts, video in, video out, and 75 ohms or high Z. I have it set at 75 ohms because the video comes in clear that way. I'm not going to get into the difference between the two. There's a good unit if you have a very simple system with just one camera, or if you want to control more, you can get a 4, 8, and I think they make a 16 channel video switcher. It's a VS5104, 5108, something like that. But if you have a pretty sophisticated system, you don't need this. You just hook it into your DVR or your Matrix or Gen X or whatever, and there's a Coaxitron that way. This is just a cool thing to have if you only got a couple cameras or just one camera. And this will only do Pelco keyboards. So I hooked in my little monitor at the top. I did not find a power supply for it yet, so I'm just using this generic 12 volt one, which has a bunch of adapters you switch in, and it works like a charm. Now we'll go ahead and power up the system and see what happens. Flip that on. Camera powers up. Gonna go in to do its self-check over here. Going to zoom in, zoom out, do a pan and tilt function test, and then return to its home speed, or home position rather. There we have it. Now we're going to go ahead and test out some of the functions. So we'll go, actually the functions are inverted since the camera is upside down, so this would actually be left. Now it is not variable speed, so it's just going to go at one generic speed for it, and we have our camera on, off. I don't know what that does. We hit off, it doesn't do much. It's interesting. Auxiliary. No idea what that does either. Obviously nothing. We have iris settings on here, but this is an auto iris camera. They still work, so we can let in as much or as little light as possible. Same thing with the focus. Focus is automatic too. Like, so here's a cat I stuck on the ceiling up there. It's magnetic. Let's zoom into that. Oh, and I can do more, both functions. I can go up and then left, or up and then right, or whatever, to zoom in. So that's pretty cool as well. So like we can zoom in there and you can do the functions at the same time. You kind of just have to tap at it and see it automatically focuses in. But it's amazing what detail you can get out of this. Quality of these cameras they make. See if we keep zooming in there. Look at that. Just like a high quality Canon or Nikon camera lens you got. And that's probably about 10-15 feet up away from the lens itself. And we also have a pan, so like a scan setting. So if I go ahead and bring the head maybe somewhat level, and then I hit the pan auto, it's gonna just go and spin around there at a constant rate until I either come in and take manual control, or when it's on auto you hit man and stop it. I don't know what the camera on off does, nor the auxiliary functions. I haven't figured that out yet, but it's a pretty basic unit, and I like it. It's nice, it works. I'm probably gonna get another video monitor to pop on top like I did for my MPT9500, which is over there. Yep, KBD9000, there it is. It's an older unit, they still make it, works very nice, and You can check out my other videos, and if you're interested in this kind of stuff, you just subscribe to my channel and you'll get notified and you'll see anytime I put out another video. You can also check the Facebook page that I made, and you can contact me through there, or even a YouTube message if you have any questions at all setting up any systems you have. I'd be more than happy to help you out with this. Cheers.